Hello everyone, my name is Appleguy and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. In the last video we met up with Princess Zelda and her attendant Impa, who told us to make our way to Death Mountain to retrieve the spiritual Stone of Fire from the Gorons. In today's episode we'll be doing just that, but first we'll be taking a pit stop in the local Kakariko Village, the home of the Sheikahs. It's right through this area. There's a lot of stuff we'll be doing in Kakariko Village, as well as the graveyard in the next area. First thing we'll be doing is returning all of the Kukos to Anju, who is a local Kuko keeper, except she's allergic to them, and they've all run away, but she cannot retrieve them herself. She has another one up there behind us. Kakariko Village serves as the second largest village in the game, and there's plenty of things to do. I'll be going into most of the buildings to show you what goes on. You throw that Deku Nut to make this Cuckoo fall off. There are other ways to get him, but I find that to be the best way. From here, we will just be running them back and forth to the from the different areas they are into the pens. Let's talk to Andrew just to make sure we have the quest properly. I'm still missing some Kukos. Please round up 5 more. 5 more Kukos. Instead of throwing this Kuko indirectly, we'll actually be using it in order to reach the other ones. There's some Kukos tied back here. We need to release them. If you attack a Kuko too much, they will actually storm you. A bunch of Kukos from everywhere will come and attack you, so we don't want to do that. That Kuko also just crossed a gap. He just ran over a hole, which is rather incredible. I don't think Kukos could run over the void. Throw that one back out. This is the other Kuko that's back here. Pick him up. So Kakariko Village, as I said earlier, is the home of the Sheikah in ancient times, but now it just kind of serves as a normal village. There's a lot of cool people here, interesting quests, a lot of unique things, and it's honestly probably my favorite village in the game. It has an amazing theme song. You can just hum it all day in your head while you're doing chores or whatever. It's great. Another Kuko over here. So that means we have 3 Kukos for Anju, and she needs 2 more after we turn them all in. Here you go. You might have noticed if you hold a Kuko and glide, then you can actually take some extra air time on your way down, which will negate all fall damage, stuff like that. Where did that other one get off to? Oh, he's down there. I see him. We're going to have to cut through this unfinished building. Have to jump over. I guess we can't jump holding the Kuko. In we go. 3 more left, I believe. One of them is over here, and the other 2 are in the upper portion of the village. Let's go, little chicken. Perfect, perfect. In you go. While we're here, we have the windmill. It's, you know, just a normal old windmill. You can go inside of it if you want. Here we have the well. Dark, narrow, scary. Well of 3 features. Additionally, we have normal houses all throughout the area. Pardon me, Mr. Dancing Man. I have to get some chickens. I believe there's a chicken up here, yeah. And then that leaves the other one to be down over here to the left, if my memory serves to be correct. This chicken got himself caught in this crate down here. If we roll into this crate, we'll release him. There we go. Jeez, I had a little bit of a memory loss there. Oh, all day oh. Yeah, they're the construction workers. Their boss works them very hard. We'll learn about them much later in the game. But for now, just know that they exist. Go ahead and throw the last Kuko in here. Anju, thank you for finding my Kukos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Can you guys imagine getting goosebumps from the chicken? Thanks for helping me. I will give you this. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. We get our first bottle, an empty bottle. After you put something in this bottle, we can use the items, right? So remember in the last video, I showed you guys the potion shop, but we couldn't buy anything because we didn't have a bottle stored in it. Now we do have a bottle. Going into this house reveals the house of the Skulltula. If we walk forward, a half spider, half man will drop down. We talk to him. We all look like this because of the curse of the Skulltulas. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. So basically what happens, these men walked into this house. There's more than one, I'll show you them all. See? They came to this house and they all got cursed. And the only way to break the curse is to defeat all 100 golden Skulltulas. In the first video, I said there were only 50 of the golden Skulltulas, but in fact there are 100. My apologies on that part. We will now be going to this area over here, which is, well, we'll read the sign, we'll see what it says. Kakariko Village Graveyard is this way. The Kakariko Village Graveyard is an area that has some things we're going to want to find. Let's prepare our inventory to enter this area. Here we go. The graveyard. Right now, during the day, there's this little kid walking around, but at nighttime, there's the gravekeeper Dampe who walks around. Let's see if we can find us some bugs. There might be one under this rock. Yep. Pick up some bugs with your bottle. We have bugs in a bottle. Now, bugs are used for all sorts of things, but I'm going to use them to get a golden Skulltula. We go over to this hole and drop the bugs in. Gold Skulltula should pop out. All three of them have to go inside though. Perfect. There he is. Oh! He hit me right away. Spin attack. And here's Gold Skulltula number 6. There we are. Now what we're going to do is grave rob. We're going to pull this grave back. Uh-oh. Looks like the little boy does not like it when we are disturbing the graves when he's around. We're going to have to wait for him to walk away. Don't cause any trouble, I'll tell Dampe. Well, you're a tattletale kid. And you know what you get for being a tattletale? You get us skipping that grave for now. Anytime you see the Triforce symbol, you can play Zelda's Lullaby to make something special happen. Oops, that's not Zelda's Lullaby. What is Zelda's Lullaby? There it is. So these two graves actually belong to the composers of Zelda's Lullaby, Flat and Sharp, and by playing their song, they actually come to life and destroy the royal family's tomb with lightning. Now we are confronted by some bats. These are Keese. Let's see if I get a Navi description on one of them. Keese. When you get close to it, use L targeting. Even if it flies away, you can still target it. So we have to just defeat all the Keese in order to get to the next room. I believe there are some more. Yep, there's here on the wall. And if there's one on this wall, there's probably one over here somewhere. Oh, I actually disturbed him. He's in the air. You can hear him flying. We don't know where he is. I hear him. I just can't seem to find the keys. Let's see if we get up here, he'll come and swoop down to attack us or something. I hear him. Oh, I see a shadow. He's coming at us now. Got him, boys. Defeating all 4 keys opens the door, which we can walk through. In this room we see some re-deads. These are a brand new enemy we haven't seen before. If you get too close to them, they will petrify you. Let's see if I can get that to happen. And if they get even closer, they will jump on you. And that causes them to start sucking the life out of you, basically. Oh, we're frozen mid-air. Action shot. Try and get a Navi description on one of these. This green water is poison, so you obviously don't want to get close to that. I just really want to get a Navi target on him. There we go. Re-dead. Its gaze will paralyze you. If it bites you, tap any button to escape. So we're going to do our best to stay far, far away from these guys. But by making way to the other side of the tomb, we actually get to learn a brand new Ocarina song. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. A rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. You've learned the Sun Song. So what the Sun Song does, if it wasn't clear from that cutscene, is it switches the time from day to night or night to day. And it's obviously super useful because now instead of waiting outside in Hyrule Field or outside that castle to pass the time, all we have to do is play that song. And since we'll always have our ocarina on us, there's never going to be a time when we have to wait out for time to change. That obviously just simplifies the game. This song is incredibly useful, however not necessary to beat the game, so it's entirely possible to skip over it. But, you know, we're obviously not going to do that. Now it is nighttime, which means we can mess around in the graveyard a bit. Up here you can see there's a gold Skulltula, but right now we have no way of getting its token. We can't reach it even if we climb up on this grave to jump for it, so we're actually going to have to pass on that for now. Here we need to pull open the fourth grave, this one over here I believe. Oh, there we go. Oh, we actually disturbed a grave, we disturbed the Poe. Poe, if you stare at it with L targeting, it will disappear. Poes are like the ghosts of this game. And I didn't mean to disturb it, I am just grave robbing. I need to figure out which of these, I believe it's this one then? There it is. This grave right here, drop down it, and we get a nice surprise. Dropping down into this area allows us to find a re-dead, who we have to defeat in order to get a special prize. Re-deads are immune to the slingshot, but they are not immune to sword slashes. I'm going to try and get him on some level playing ground so that I can do my crouch stab move on him in order to get massive damage. As you can see, they also just kind of destroy you given the opportunity. They have no mercy. But by defeating him, we get to unlock a very good prize. Playing the Sun Song allows this chest to spawn, and inside this chest is something we're going to use for our entire quest as well. We're just knocking things off the list this episode of things we're going to need to beat the end game. Here we have a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. So that's a piece of heart. If you get 4 of them, as it said, you unlock a brand new heart container. That's our first one though, so we don't have to worry too much about getting more of them yet. We're going to return to that grave that the little kid wasn't going to let us open up. Maybe Dampe will do it. Dampe's going to be cool about it. Let us rob the grave. Thank you, Dampe. Here we have a simple chest laying. Open it up and we get the Hylian Shield. You got the Hylian shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield, then equip it with A. If you guys remember in the last episode, you can actually buy that from the shop, but I let you guys in on the secret that we're going to be getting one at a later date for the great price of nothing. All we had to do was rob a grave, and that's not bad at all. Now we're going to head back into Kakariko Village, and we could switch the time to day, but there's something we need to do first. Two things, actually. First thing is to grab some Skulltulas, so there's this one up here. He's kind of hard to get because he's in a little bit of a precarious place. No big deal. First one down. There's another one over here. Not now, Navi. I'm hunting for spiders. Oops. I believe it's this tree to get it. Yep. Oh man, I'm just getting nailed by these guys today. Perfect. The next gold Skulltula we're going to grab is right over here on the side of the spider house itself. I'm still getting just nailed by them day after day. Next place we're going to go to is the lookout tower, which will have another Skulltula for us to grab. Because this one is on a ladder though, we're going to have to hit it with the slingshot. Pretty high up there. Let's see if I can hit him on the first try. Nope. There we go. Another one. There we go. Now we can climb this ladder to get the next of the gold Skulltula tokens. And then the next and final one will be on the side of a building near the entrance to the Death Mountain. That will be right over here. Hopefully we get some hearts from these pots. There we go. Pick this up. There we go. We now have 11 of the tokens, so we're going to go ahead and head over to the spider house and see if we can claim a reward. That's not the way to the spider house. Here we go. Inside we go. After we claim the reward, we can switch it to daytime. As you notice, instead of a Spider-Man in this corner, there's now a real guy. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you! He gives us the adult's wallet, which allows us to carry 200 rupees instead of 99, so we have a better max money count, which is always good to carry. Daytime has come to the Kakariko Village, which means there's only one thing left to do, and that's prepare to climb Death Mountain. We need to use Zelda's letter to allow... We need to use Zelda's letter to make the gate guard open the gate up, because right now it is blocked. I don't quite remember his reasoning, but maybe we'll find out. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha.
Pow!
I can't read, you say? I can't read? How about you read this letter from Princess Zelda? You tell me what you think about that. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wow! What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahahaha. He will open up the gate and give us something else that will start a bit of a side quest. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, Could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. He seems pretty down about his job, so in a future video, we will be giving him his mask. But for now, that's gonna be it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We explored Kakariko Village, found some interesting Skulltulas, got a nice new song, as well as the shield we need to climb Death Mountain. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Check out all the other Ocarina of Time videos I have to offer, as well as some of the other series as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.